Logan and Tayler, respectively.
And we have a special guest, too.
We have a special guest today. His name is...
Bryan.
Nord. NordVPN. Today's spot. No. His name is Raid Shadow Legends.
Today's
Oh,
sponsor
man.
is Honey.
Today's sponsor is Mr. Beast. What?
Whoa.
Whoa, it's crazy. Hey guys, it's Mr. Beast. I sound a little different, but it's me. Woo.
I went through reverse puberty, guys.
I went through reverse puberty.
I went through reverse puberty. This is my voice now.
This is not a joke. I actually have a serious medical condition. Fuck you. He's also got a bad stutter, apparently.
Dance
Yeah, I
part
have
is
a
being
little bit of a stutter there.
But fucking, yeah, we're back for episode 2. Today we have on our special guest, Bryan, from fame of Bryan.
From Family Guy, hit popular.
From Family Guy. He's actually the dog himself.
Is that Bryan, the dog from Family Guy?
It is.
Yeah, it actually is.
What is this, the Tonight Show? Oh, what?
What?
Wasn't there a
What is
fucking...
this, a crossover episode?
It's our crossover episode.
Oh, man. But fucking... Actually, yeah, we talked about Bryan a couple times last episode.
Oh, wow.
We
Yeah,
talked
did.
a lot of shit, too.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, we talked hella shit about you.
Yeah, honestly, like...
No wonder I was sneezing so much, jeez.
We came here just to talk shit, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I'm
Alright,
always
so
here to
fuck
talk
you,
shit about
Bryan.
Yeah, fuck
yeah,
that guy
fuck you,
Bryan, dude.
Bryan.
I hate that dog.
Yeah, Bryan the dog. Go to hell for all I care.
I mean, hey, he did die that one season, so
Oh,
we
shit.
tried to kill him.
Our
dog, Bryan Griffin,
dead. Oh, I gotta throw that up on screen when that happens. I say that. Our
Bro,
dog, Bryan
I
Griffin.
remember, I remember when that episode happened. So many people were upset.
Oh
So
man,
many people were like, "You can't kill Bryan."
that's Bryan Griffin.
That's Bryan the dog!
There
What are you
was so many
doing?
people that were legitimately like upset that they killed fucking Bryan.
Oh, that's
Wait,
funny.
wait. Spoiler alert, by the way.
Hang on, what's up?
He put the spoiler alert after we already spoiled it.
Well,
Oh, hang on, Taylor's on AFK. Oh, is he back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, Can you go, please?
alright, we're
I'm
going.
gonna slam the door.
Leave it in.
I'm sorry. My
editor?
mother is
Okay, editor, leave it in.
standing at my door, brushing her teeth
Don't cut this.
and
This is part of
saying
bloopers.
trash.
Editor, leave this in. Enhance the audio.
Yes,
Zoom
please
in
leave
too.
this in and enhance the audio.
Recreate visuals.
Okay, good. She's gone. Thank God.
Okay. You said your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, mother avoided.
The door, brushing her teeth.
Mother
I
avoided.
should have recorded that.
Oh, you should have. It's alright, we'll recreate the visuals. It'll be fucking MS Paint. Oh man. So what did we accomplish talking about last time? We talked about piss jars. Sorry, piss bottles.
Oh,
Amazon
drugs.
piss jars.
Yep.
We were talking about animal skulls
Animal skulls. We're gonna buy
And,
several.
and alcohol.
And alcohol. So today we'll have to contrast everything. So we'll talk about shit plates,
We'll talk about shit plates,
water,
human skulls, and water.
and human skulls. Children's skulls.
Children's schools, I like
Oh god, we got canceled on episode 1 and 2.
Oh my god.
This is terrible.
Let's talk about Bryan Griffin's
We're
skull.
only in the second episode. You can't get canceled.
You can't get canceled yet. Okay.
At least by episode 3.
Exactly. Okay.
We gotta at least make it to 3.
Okay. So fucking how is everyone today? How are you, Bryan?
Doing good.
Doing good?
Yeah.
What brings you here today?
You know, I was just outside my doghouse.
Oh.
Just outside his
Now,
dog.
I hate to get political here, but
Oh my
why?
gosh.
Uh-oh. Alright, cut it out.
Okay, no. Hear me out. Why do people still put milk in the bowls before the cereal? Now, we need to know that.
Why do people still put milk in the bowls for the
Yeah.
cereal? What?
That's a good question. You know
Yeah.
when people go to make cereal,
I hate to go political.
some people put in the milk first.
Oh, yeah, they put the milk in. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I knew
Well,
somebody like that
apparently-
once and I made sure to kill him.
Because I have a friend that does that, and I was like, why the hell do you do that?
Yeah. Why do you gotta be so
reason
extra difficult?
Well, they said their reasoning is that when you put the milk first and put the cereal on top of the milk, the cereal doesn't get as soggy.
Oh, so we have some heresy.
Which I guess kind of.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
I'm like, it's still you're wrong.
It'll still get soggy.
you're still in your
hey,
argument's invalid.
if you eat the cereal
you're still in the
in
wrong
time,
here, buddy.
if you eat the cereal in time, it doesn't matter either way.
Now, I know. See, the way to actually fix all of people's problems is to get just dry cereal in a bowl, get a spoonful of it, pour some milk into the spoon, and then eat it.
No. What you do is you take a spoonful of the dry cereal, put it in your mouth, then you put the milk straight in your mouth with the cereal.
Yes.
Or we keep the theme to last episode. You take your piss jar and pour out the piss into your animal skull. Then you can eat your cereal out of the piss jar.
And you got the sweet remnants of the piss in the jar.
Yeah, and it's flavor.
Piss is a good replacement for milk.
Add some flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you ever need to, you could heat up your bowl of cereal just by, pouring a little bit of the piss from the piss jar in it. Make piss cereal.
Give your baby some breast piss.
Make pickles in the piss jar.
Oh, man. Episode 1, piss jar. Episode 2, piss cereal.
Episode 3, piss soup.
Episode 3, piss monarchy? Huh? This just in, Brimpin, the Queen of England has died, and now piss has taken over.
A literal jar of piss has become the ruler of England.
Oh yeah, that's where we're at right now. As a jar of piss.
Now fucking hey, how's the British economy going? Well, we're being ran by a little jar of piss.
A little jar of piss. We haven't gotten too far. People are still, taking sides politically.
Now they're just starting to piss everywhere.
No, it's a literal jar of piss.
It's a bit of a piss fest, if you will.
It's a bit of a piss fest, if you will.
They've kind of taken it all a little bit too literally.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
They all say piss off, and then they just said, let's just make that a leader.
That's.
It's probably exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So let's hone in on our guest here. So you said you're doing good, Bryan?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
So how have things been for you lately? Just
work.
Work.
Yeah.
You started working recently.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit about work before, podcast episode 0.
Yo,
The unrecorded.
0, 1, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
But what you call it? What you have any socials you do, or you do any type of media, social media?
Not currently.
Not currently.
Not really, no.
It's your first foray.
Yeah, this is my first appearance anywhere. Really.
Okay, this is the first time Bryan is being shown on the internet.
What?
That
part's not true, but
I noticed he's a little quiet. You might have to come a little closer to the mic.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
a little closer to the mic. Talk a little louder.
I am here.
Can you hear him better?
Right. Say something.
Hello.
Okay, that's better. That's a lot better.
Editor, go ahead and enhance his voice. Make it sound like Brian Griffin the whole time. Thank you.
Just make it sound like Brian Griffin. Do you drive a Prius by any chance?
I can.
Have you had your photos printed?
What's printed?
Your photos
you need
printed?
to go buy a gray Prius right now. Then you'll truly be Brian Griffin.
Yeah.
I will. I also get a Brian Griffin suit. I mean, actually, wait. Why would I need to get a suit? I am Brian Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are Brian Griffin. You just need to start writing shitty books and driving a great Prius.
Yeah, and having terrible opinions.
having terrible political opinions.
Yeah. Or just opinions in general.
Or just opinions in general, yeah.
Like the I'm still on the cereal, guys. Come on. The
There's so many
cereal.
episodes where the sole purpose is Brian having an opinion. It's just so,
It's
pointless.
just the dumbest opinion.
Yeah.
It's shut the fuck
What
up.
is wrong with you?
By the way, guys, spoiler alert.
Are you, in fact, Brian Griffin? Are you Seth MacFarlane?
Yes.
In fact, I am.
Go ahead and play
Yeah,
Seth
we got
MacFarlane noises.
What's the like?
Yeah. But,
Woof woof.
woof woof.
Woof woof.
But,
Careful, we might arouse the furries.
oh god,
no.
the fucking Chainsaw Man Makima fans.
Oh, have
man.
you, I don't know, I just thought this because I said the thing about the furries.
Oh, you think about furries?
I always do.
Oh god.
Have you heard of Flash Gits?
No.
I don't know if I wanna.
Okay, so do you remember? It was a pretty popular video that came out with a long time ago. I think it's still actually the most popular video. It's called Racist Mario.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Maybe.
remember that video?
I think we've. Is it the one with like the blue and white text?
I don't remember, but it's like a really like
it was a
well
Mario
done
Kart
like
thing.
2D animation. And it's
Oh.
just like a really fucked up like
Wait.
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Okay.
animation.
It was kind of just killing everybody.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
just killing everybody. And I think at one point he shoved a banana up Donkey Kong's ass.
Oh.
Very ironic, if you ask me.
I think maybe I have seen that like forever
You probably
ago.
have because at the time it was super popular.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that, like 7 years ago?
Yeah, it's something like
Something
yeah,
like
like
that?
6 or 7 years ago. Yeah. But,
2014?
but no, they had a video come out recently because they're still making videos.
Yeah.
And they have one come out recently. It's a furry one.
Oh no.
But they're like, I love them because they're super like satire. Like they
Yeah.
make fun of everything. Like honestly, they give zero shits about who they piss off.
Yeah. Just go
Like
with what
honestly,
they want
I'm
to do.
surprised they haven't been canceled.
Yeah.
So this time they pissed off the furries.
Oh, they already have.
Oh,
But
sure.
actually, I did see a video that was a furry reacting to this video, and they actually thought it was really funny.
The furry react channel.
Yeah, cause it was like a React channel. Well, I don't know if it was
Okay.
a React channel, but they were just doing a reaction to that video. But they actually thought it was really funny because in the video they call out a lot of like the furry stereotypes and shit,
Right.
and it's just a really funny and just really fucked up video. Like a lot of their videos are.
I get you.
But I have to see what it's called again. But yeah, no, if you don't know who Flash Gets is and you are fucking triggered by shit, I recommend.
It's a good watch. Oh,
It is a good watch. Honestly, their videos are hilarious. They are very good voice actors. They are also very
Okay.
good animators. It's literally just two guys that do this shit.
And that's why I want to give a shout out to Raid Shadow Legends. Shout out to Flash Gets.
Editor, insert the air
So,
horns
the
in.
Flash Gets, they
Yeah.
don't really need much of a shout because they have 2.6 million subscribers. But, you know.
Go ahead and make this video from 2010. Thank you, editor.
Yeah, let me see. When the fuck? Let's see. So now I'm curious. I want to see when Racist Mario came
When
out.
Racist
Yeah, so
Mario
the
came out.
recent one I was just talking about was called the Furry Pit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
And
gonna
like
be
they've done a
furries
video
exposed.
about Mayweather getting knocked out by Logan Paul, and one about when Bill Gates getting his divorce.
Oh, I see it. Furry Apocalypse.
Oh, that's the old one. That's the
Oh,
first
and
one
there's
they did.
Furry Pit. Oh my god.
And then they have one called the Furry Disease.
Yeah, Racist Mario is 6 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus, God, that's it. And I remember when that video came out. Yeah, so the Furry Apocalypse, that's like their first like furry video.
YouTubers
And
react
then-
to Racist Mario.
Gone wrong.
But they had that one, and then they had one come out called the Furry Disease, where they have fuck, I can't remember his name, but they have one of the fucking one of the Templar Knights from fucking Warhammer.
Yeah.
Fucking fighting furries. And that's the same thing in the most recent one. Is it's a fucking it's a Warhammer fucking dude fucking furry.
Yeah.
It's honestly hilarious. It's funny too, if you go on YouTube right now and you just type in Flash Gets, most of the first videos that pop up are all shit about their furry videos.
Yeah, that's what I saw when I typed it in.
People love their furries.
For real.
Wait, what did he say?
He said people love their furries.
Oh,
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of them are like either like people reacting to the furry videos or like furries reacting to their furry videos,
Yeah.
etc.
Just furries being
But,
furries, really.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny though.
But fucking, last episode we talked a little bit about the video game making process, and
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, Brian, you got anything to say about that? I mean, we talked about the difficulties.
Coding sucks, but it's very
Yeah,
fun.
that's what we were talking about last time.
Yeah.
Coding and modeling and just
Coding.
honestly, even just coming up with an idea
Yeah,
for it.
coding's a
Difficult
beautiful art.
process.
Coding's a beautiful art, which I love, but
Yeah.
fuck coding. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, what's a
Oh,
fair
yeah.
goal? Because I mean, we're working on stuff. What's a fair goal to say when we could have something to show off? When do we? I mean, what if we said?
Depends on what it is and what you want to show off.
I mean, what if we
How-
said by the end of the year we want to show off the concepts, the
We
trailer?
could
Either concept images or
Right.
a trailer or
concept
something.
images,
Yeah.
and if we could, maybe probably not a playable one, but we could probably do some kind of demo.
Some kind of demo,
Of
yeah.
Visual, like a
I
trailer.
said,
Some
I know
gameplay.
I had one friend that was kind of like, he's kind of working on something, but it's kind of very on and off.
Yeah. No, this us is like very off.
Very off.
Yeah. But he was the he is the like art designer / like concept like creator, like just like coming up with like ideas for it and like
Okay.
kind of what it's gonna be.
Right.
But he's also doing like the artwork for everything and kind of drawing everything up.
Okay, so he's like the game designer and then the artist.
Yeah. So he's like the game designer / like kind of the idea man, whatever you want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, the designer.
Yeah.
The idea man. The man with the ideas. Man with plan.
Yeah, exactly. but I remember I was talking to him about it, and he was like, yeah, honestly, he's like, besides like, he's like, when it comes down to it, he's like, besides the coding, he said like the hardest thing is just coming up with an idea for a game.
See, we've got a bunch of
bye.
ideas.
Sorry, I was thinking about
Oh, yeah, it's all good.
my mom.
Shout out
but
to
he
Taylor's
said-
mom.
Oh
shout
my
out to my
God.
mom.
Plug her
She said, "Fuck
Instagram.
off." But he was saying like the hardest thing besides like coding and just all that, he said it's just coming up with either an original idea or something that won't get you in trouble.
Yeah.
The thing about the idea is too, sometimes you come up with so many that you just can't decide between one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's also what he brought up too, because he was like, yeah, I had multiple ideas for games, and he said either there was something that I was like, I don't really want to do this, or he said, or I realized, oh, this is too close to so and so other game.
Right.
Or what one I've run into is I come up with the idea and I think, oh, this would be way too complicated to ever try to code.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, we've got ideas, and if I think for the most part, if we ever run into an idea that's derivative, if it's too like exact copy, it's just like, well, okay, we can't do that. That's just literally the
Yeah.
exact same thing.
But if it's something where there's enough differences,
Well-
then it's like, all right.
Well, if we can emphasize the exact copiness of it and kind of acknowledge it, but make it our own thing still, make it more of
You can make like a parody game or something even.
yeah, even something like that. Because a lot of the ideas, one of the ideas we're
Or
working
just
on.
something, or I think it's one of those. Even if you make something that has enough similarities, or
Right.
something like that, along the lines where you might think, we might get in trouble for this. If you acknowledge, like, hey, yeah, we got this idea from this game, or oh yeah, like this
Right.
is totally like something we got from this game. If you acknowledge that and like say like, hey, yeah, this is from this game, you would probably be okay.
Right, and
Like
see,
as long as you credit the original, you'd probably be fine.
we have this one idea, and I'm not so much worried about it because originally it's inspired by a Five Nights at Freddy's type game, but where it's
Which there's
at,
plenty of those out there.
well, exactly, and where it's at now, at least for the moment, it's not like a Five Nights at Freddy's game, visually, or
Okay, so I see what you mean. So it's like mechanically it is, but visually it's
mechanically right now, the idea is very similar. It's just a different setting.
not. Okay, so it's like a lot of like fan Five Nights at Freddy's games. Then.
Right, so maybe it's not about creatures or animatronics, that kind of thing.
But it's a similar kind of mechanical idea.
Yeah, it's a
Exactly.
very different setting
Okay.
that's taking place in.
In different setting, yeah.
Right,
Instead of some kind
Okay.
of building with some.
It's at like a
animatronics.
restaurant or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Or an abandoned mall or
Some
there's
kid's house.
Or even something. I think
Well, it's
this
like-
idea
it's
we've
like-
got.
it's like there's the. Oh, good, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just saying I think this idea we've got. I don't think anyone's gonna even come up with
even
how
like
we got
think of
there.
it, Yeah.
The setting anyway. I don't think anyone's gonna even be able to
Be like,
guess the
oh,
setting.
Hey, it's a ripoff of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Now, spoiler alert: the setting is inside of a bowl of cereal.
Yep, it's actually inside of the piss cereal. Yep, the piss cereal we were just talking about.
Yep.
It's actually all connected.
That was us throwing some foreshadowing into
Yep.
the podcast.
It's actually this is actually our official announcement for Piss Cereal the game.
Based on the movie.
It comes out tomorrow. Today. It's out.
It's out now.
Go to
Go buy it on
www.
Steam now.
Yeah.
It's doing 99 cents.
Go to www.com. Go ahead and just donate money.
www.com.
As much as you can push.
As much as money as you've got, give it to www.com.
You only have 30 cents? Fucking send that.
Yeah,
shit.
send it.
That'll
For
help us
real.
pay our taxes.
Yeah, which we're trying to evade currently.
Shit, 30 cents? That pays my rent.
Shit.
I live in a box.
I live in a box. The city don't ask for much, but when they do, it's 30 cents or less.
Oh, man.
Sometimes the city lets me stay like for 2 months, like 1 month and 1 month free.
Buy one, get one.
Yeah, a little BOGO kind of rent.
Oh, you ever get BOGO on your rent in your cardboard box? Oh, that's a new one.
That is a new one. That's definitely.
Yeah, you gotta pay rent this month? No, got BOGO, bitch.
I got BOGO, bitch.
Don't even play with me. Oh, Brian's checked out.
Bye, Brian.
Bye, Brian.
Brian got hit by a car.
Oh, not again.
Not again.
Yeah. No, but as far as the video game making goes, me and Bryan have plans to show something. Hopefully, I'd like to show something within the next couple months, just to have something to show.
At least concept.
Yeah.
Concepts.
That would probably be a good one to go for. At least.
It'd be cool if we could start a Kickstarter.
That would be cool.
Yeah, you guys probably
not,
totally should. I
we're
feel like
not
that
gonna
would
scam.
be. I feel like it'd be something you guys could fucking pull off.
Yeah, but we don't want to actually make the game. We just want the money. So.
We're gonna pull a controversial one, Dreamworld. We'll pull Dreamworld real quick.
Yeah, we're actually gonna just go ahead and pull a controversy, and we're gonna not make the game, but we're gonna take your money.
The Kickstarter's gonna be about Drama
we're
Alert the
starting
game.
Kickstarter, help start this game. Oh yeah, no, actually, no, we're not starting a game. We're just money.
Just want to raise money for it. We don't want to make it. Thanks.
We just want money.
Oh man.
Money.
No, but it would be nice to have something to show by the end of the year for sure, or
Yeah,
at
definitely.
the very least, latest.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. I'm definitely looking forward to it. That'd
So
be sweet.
keep an eye out for it. Everything I do is gonna go on one channel unless it becomes bigger than the channel or it becomes too far off.
Then it'll
Yeah,
go
then
on to
you'll
channels.
start your own channel.
Yeah, then I'll start its own channel. So for now, the podcast will just be on my one channel, wherever you're watching it at. It could be on SoundCloud too. I probably won't do that until a couple episodes in.
Yeah.
And they'll be weekly, so this should be week 2 of podcasts.
It'd be cool too. Eventually, I think it'd be sweet to try to get this on
Spotify.
like Spotify or something.
Yeah.
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 You need a lot of like approval for that, don't you? Like.
I think podcasts are a little easier.
Yeah.
Podcasts are easier. I mean, because I listen to quite a few of my podcasts on there,
Yeah.
and I mean, as far as I can tell, they don't really seem to have much rules. Like,
Yeah. Well, I just know
at least
music.
As far as, like, at least as far as like the content that they're creating, like.
There's quite
Right.
absurd music there too.
Well, no, I just know music. I'm pretty sure you got to go through a record label of some kind.
Oh yeah. But like,
So-
if you're doing a podcast, I think you kind of just anyone can do it. In a
Oh,
sense.
okay.
I know too. There's also the iTunes podcast.
Oh,
app
true,
thing,
true.
too.
I don't know about the because I don't know about the approval process because I know there's like if it's through a record label that'd be weird 'cause there's a lot of like remixes from.
Yeah, I say it's one of those.
Yeah.
I don't know
Small-time
much
people.
about like the uploading.
Well, they have to
process
go through something, it's
Sound-
weird.
Must go through something, but I don't know.
any of those, but
Yeah.
I know SoundCloud and YouTube are definitely the easiest.
Yeah, I mean, you can literally make an account, slap stuff on there. The only thing with SoundCloud is you can only post a certain number of hours of content,
Yeah.
and then they're like,
Yeah.
buy our premium. So,
Yeah, that's true.
Want to break from the
Yeah.
ads?
and I probably won't buy premium. Probably won't put any money into this unless it's making money. Maybe I will.
Okay.
Depends. Not gonna
Honestly,
say I won't.
I feel like right now though, I feel like we're better uploading to YouTube and SoundCloud.
Yeah,
Honestly.
no, for sure.
I
So right now, I feel like those are the best,
YouTube
even though
at this
YouTube
point,
can be a
I think
little
you-
fucking. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be. But I think YouTube right now should be our priority because SoundCloud. I don't know how many people
I'm just
actually
kidding,
listen to
YouTube. I
SoundCloud.
love you.
Yeah.
We love you, YouTube. We're kidding.
No, SoundCloud could get some attention though.
SoundCloud could get some
Well.
attention. It depends. It's very
SoundCloud
hit or
does
miss.
have potential, although I feel like nowadays a lot of people don't really use SoundCloud.
No.
people either use like just Apple Music or Spotify for whatever.
Spotify.
they
Yeah, Spotify's gotten
do.
pretty.
SoundCloud's kind of died off ever since Spotify started hitting it.
Yeah,
bigger.
I'm saying it's one of those two that Spotify has like stuff for podcasts too. Like they do a lot more podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot big ever since Joe Rogan went there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he definitely
Yeah,
brought a lot of his
a
people.
good majority of the podcasts I listen to are like only on Spotify.
Yeah.
Like they're only on Spotify or on their like their own website.
I found my old podcast on SoundCloud just now. It's still up.
Mm.
It's 3 years old. It's 38 minutes and has 4 plays.
I don't even remember that one.
It's got 4 followers.
It's got 4 followers. They're probably literally just your friends.
Yeah. No, one of them is some random guy I've never seen in my life.
Oh, wow.
He's got a...
Hey, the one random dude. What's that?
He's got a fucking,
Yeah, his name's Bryan Griffin.
It's Bryan Griffin. Brian...
No way, does he have a picture of Bryan Griffin?
Oh, I wish.
That would be
That'd be
awesome.
fucking
That would've been
perfect.
great. That would have been great.
Yeah. I remember putting so much work into it, though. Damn.
Yeah, see, like I was saying, I don't really know much about the, what's it called, like the uploading process to
It's, Spotify?
Spotify.
Yeah.
But I know there is a way that you can obviously set up an account that's like your like a creator account.
Yeah.
It's a very unknown territory for us.
How the fuck you do that? No idea, but I know it's there.
Yeah. We could figure it out if we wanted to.
I was saying, in one of those two, I know what like some of the podcasts I listen to that do like talk about like either very similar like what we're doing here, or like just talk about just like really like nasty shit, or like some like the murder podcast.
Yeah.
You can set it up as explicit content,
Right, right.
so that way you're also less likely to get in trouble.
Yeah, get fucked over by rules.
Like
and
honestly,
shit.
More
honestly,
likely.
like these past couple episodes, we'd probably be fine on Spotify.
Yeah. Well, I know there's this one podcast called Your Mother's Basement, I think. You ever heard of that one?
No, I haven't.
No, but it sounds great.
Oh, they just sit there and watch fucked up videos. Like,
They just go on the dark web the entire time?
I mean, it's close. It's pretty. It's real bad stuff. I haven't seen it, but my uncle tends to talk about it a lot. He's like, "Yeah, man, they did this, and it was so gross." I'm like, "That's cool, buddy."
That's cool. Don't really want to hear it, but that's cool, buddy.
Nah, I mean, it's it's whatever. But
It's whatever. Well, that's like, speaking of like gross, fucked up shit. I don't know why I just thought of this. Oh, it kind of happened to me. I'll just like have like random thoughts come in all of a sudden.
yeah.
But when I was working, so let me see, because right now I'm working at Tayler Guitars, and technically I'm also working at Domino's.
Okay.
But I say technically because I still have a job there, but I'm just not working there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I like it when that
Because-
happens.
Because I'm waiting for, so the last time I worked there, my car broke down on me.
Oh, okay.
And it was actually something really serious. My rubber boot on my axle tore.
Okay.
And so it, like, drained all my oil out, just flung oil everywhere.
Damn. Okay.
Wait. Your car wears boots?
Shut the fuck up, Brian.
Yes, my car wears boots.
This is the Shut the Fuck Up, Brian podcast.
Shut the fuck up, Brian.
God damn it, Brian. This is why I told you can't come on.
But no, so I'm working there technically. I'm just waiting for them to get. They have like those new like the Domino's cars, or whatever. That have like the fucking ovens on them.
What?
Have you seen those?
No.
They have
Have you seen
ovens
those?
on the
They count, like,
cars?
No, I haven't.
So they have these little I don't know, they're little like Chevy like tiny little car things. I think they're like a Chevy Sonic or like a Chevy something. I don't know. They're like the tiny little like almost Mini Cooper smart car S Chevys.
Okay.
And like they're little like 2-door things that normally have like 4 seats. But what they do is they strip them out and they replace most of the interior with like hard plastic stuff that's like easy to clean.
Okay.
And then they take out the whole back seat and they put in this like heater oven thingy, whatever.
Shit, so
That,
does it
like,
keep the
opens from
pizza
the
warm?
outside of the car, like on the side.
Wait, does it keep the pizza warm or does it cook the pizza?
Yeah, they keep the pizzas warm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I understand.
Like
Now-
so, like when we leave the store, you put the pizzas in one of the big bags,
Right.
Oh,
and then
you
you
keep
stick
it
it
warm.
in that thing when you leave,
Yeah.
and like you turn it on before you leave, so it stays warm.
Damn, okay.
Now, how illegal do you think it would be to steal one? Like the entire car?
Just as a hypothetical, what if I stole?
Hypothetical, how illegal do you think that'd be?
What if I just committed theft? What do you think? Grand GTA.
I mean, it'd be the same as normal GTA. You'd just be stealing the Domino's oven car.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, whatever gets you the
You've
pizza.
just given me full permission. I'll be right back.
But no, so the reason I was talking about that was because before I worked there, I worked at a feed store hay yard,
Okay.
and I did not really like working there. The guy that worked there was an older white dude, and he was very racist. to say the
No,
least.
see, we don't like older white people here,
He
specifically.
was a like in his 70s like white dude. He was pretty racist, even though he had Hispanic guys working for him.
Yeah.
and would make a lot of very racist Hispanic jokes at them. Not like at them, but like to them. Like you would tell them to them.
Yeah.
And I mean, for some reason they were okay with it. But,
Yeah, they didn't care.
But anyways, no. So he sent me. I guess he had a guy in the. That was I can't remember. It was the Army or Marines or something. I don't remember. But do you remember? What was it? I think it was like I don't know, a year, 2 years ago now. That fucking was it Iran? I can't remember. It was like some Iran fucking general got like bombed or something.
I do remember
I
that.
think
it was
so.
like the shit that almost started World War III.
I do
Okay,
remember.
yeah.
That was like beginning of 2019,
It was like the beginning of like 2018,
right?
I think.
Was it 2018? 2018 or 2019? Yeah.
It was like 2018 or 2019. Yeah. You know what? No, it had to been 20. It had to been like 2019 or like. It had to been like late 2019, I think.
Yeah. He got murked after somebody got a 30 kill streak and sent a nuke out.
But yeah, no. So he had a buddy that was like in the Army, the Marines, or something, and was there when that happened. When that dude got bombed, he was at an airport. That's what it was. He was at an airport and got bombed. Like the U.S. bombed him.
Damn.
And because he was someone, I think it was something he worked with. I think he worked with Haddam, or he worked with.
He was a
Or he worked, or he was with ISIS, and I think he was with. I think
He
was
was
with Bin Laden
he
or
was the
something.
leading general of ISIS, one of the
Yes,
one of the
yes,
leaders
that's
of
what it was,
ISIS,
yeah.
and I think it was the
okay.
leading general of the
Yeah,
entire.
and he got bombed while he got in an airport, and like it was like almost started World War III. Like we almost had World War III because of it.
They weren't very happy with us. That's all.
Damn.
That's all.
They
we
were
can
not
say.
very happy with us. But no, so he had a buddy that was there when it happened. I actually still have the pictures. The dude took pictures and sent them to him of this dude's corpse.
Oh shit! I remember that going
Dude,
around.
Fucked. He was fucked.
Yeah, no, I do remember those pictures were going around everywhere.
Yeah, they had gotten out, and like he'd gotten his hands on a couple physical copies of them.
Oh shit! Okay.
And I think I still have them saved in my fucking my Snapchat memories.
Yeah.
That guy spent 1 minute
I
too
won't
long
turn
in the
them off,
Domino's
'cause
car.
I think I still have them.
He
But
spent.
no,
yeah.
like, it was like, very, very gruesome, very,
Damn.
And it was crazy, dude, because this wasn't like when he got these pictures, it wasn't long after it happened. Like, it was maybe,
Right.
like,
I mean, and they're fucking floating around
weeks after it
everywhere.
happened.
Yeah, right after.
Oh, yeah, look, here it is. Let's see, when was this? This was... Oh, yeah, this was like the beginning of 2020. Yeah, and I mean, like, the pictures are fucking gnarly. Like, it's like foot's like fucking nearby him, like fucking blown away. His face is all fucked. Like literally,
Shit.
like the only thing that was like really left was like his torso and his head.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah, like his legs and his arms were just completely fucking gone. There's blood everywhere.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking gnarly. Yeah, it
Got-
was.
Got
So-
real fucked up.
It was no bueno.
Oof.
So anyway, piss jars, guys.
Brian just wants to talk about piss.
I am a
I
fan.
just want to talk about
I am
piss jars, man.
I'm a dog. I do it often.
Fire hydrants, you know.
What can I
piss in
say?
jars every
I
day.
piss in jars every day and I collect
What
it.
can I say? I'm pissing here.
I'm pissing here.
I have a goal of at least 5 piss jars a day.
I have to make 5 pissies a day. That's what I call my piss
the
jars.
sniper from TF2 and throw them at people.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, fucking Geroni, I was talking about it earlier.
Oh man, it's
Is
been
that
too
game
long.
even still a thing?
Yeah, it's a little different now, I think, but
It's
Is it still on Steam?
yeah.
yeah. It's weird now, but it's still. I think it's still popular. I think people still play it
Yeah, I think they do.
because people kind of.
I missed that game. I remember playing that shit all the time.
Oh yeah, people kind of left Overwatch and went over to TF2 again
Yeah.
after Overwatch
Yeah,
started. dying.
again, yeah, because it was the other way at first.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't there a fucking like Overwatch 2 coming out or some shit?
Yeah, but it's not it's just a graphical overhaul of the
Yeah,
first game.
It's getting released like in 2045 or something like that.
No. But it's not like a new multiplayer. It's this it's going to connect to Overwatch 1's multiplayer and then it has a story mode.
There's basically no reason to buy it other than the story mode.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Story mode and better graphics are the only
Very
reasons to buy
weird.
it.
So
Because
story mode and better graphics.
Yep.
And, like,
yeah,
new skins
they
and
basically
shit.
they've stopped updating the original game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they haven't updated anything.
Yeah, just so they can release the new one
And it's
release,
still not getting released.
Yeah, it's getting released next year or something,
Yeah.
maybe. but they're gonna release the new game.
Maybe.
They're gonna release the new game.
Cyberpunk and it won't be released till like 2024.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah. But they're gonna release the new game, and all of the updates that the new game gets, and when it releases, it goes to Overwatch 1 too, because
Yeah.
you can play the games together. So,
Okay.
which is cool and all, but like, there's no point in buying the sequel.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
point in buying the sequel then, unless you want to play the story mode for something.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Which I don't see an Overwatch story mode being that good.
It could be all right.
It has potential, but I don't.
But I mean, it's
It has
Blizzard,
potential, but they'll
so
probably fuck it up.
yeah. I mean,
this is Blizzard we're talking
yeah, they
about.
can't get anything right, to be honest.
This is Blizzard. We're
Other than
talking
they do,
about, so
they do
don't
good at
get your hopes too
snowstorms.
high.
They do really good at snowstorms. That's all.
Hey, but you ever play Dead Space?
I did, yes.
They're remaking the first one.
Are they actually?
Yeah, they just released a trailer for it,
Huh.
and it
So,
looks
like a remastered one.
Oh wait, so
not like a whole remake. I think they're gonna like
Oh, yeah, it's a
redo
redo.
everything.
I thought it was Dead
Oh,
Space
okay.
4. That's what it's supposed to
I think it's gonna be like a reboot.
be. Okay.
Honestly, because I feel it's funny. I've noticed that recently in these past few years, a lot of companies are just remaking their old
Yeah,
games.
yeah, for sure. Like you had Crash
Are-
Bandicoot, Spyro.
Like Crash.
I wanna see the game that
Resident Evil. Spyro,
Yeah.
Like a lot
I
of
wanna-
these companies.
yeah, I
are
wanna
just
see the
kind
game
of
that-
remaking their old games. I mean, when you look at it, even Red Dead, even like Red Dead did that.
Yeah,
I mean, at least when you look at it as far as like mechanically speaking,
right.
and and like terrain wise in a sense, because the terrain of the map isn't actually that much different from the first game. It's just bigger.
Yeah,
And better.
They just added bigger space. And I love Red Dead too, but like a lot of it's the same. Not gonna lie.
yeah. I've
I
heard
mean,
different things about.
The
I've never
only
played
thing-
it,
I think
so
the best thing I'd say about it is the online is better. The online is way better. It's getting a little toxic, but it's way better.
right. I
It
mean,
is
it's a Rockstar
Exactly,
game,
it's a
so
Rockstar,
It's a Rockstar
like-
game. It's gonna get toxic, yeah.
Right.
But like the online is definitely way better than the first games was, and it's obviously absolutely gorgeous.
right. No, for sure.
So,
Yeah,
and also horses poop.
Ooh, that-
All right,
I do
let
like
me
that.
go order it.
That might have me sold. I'm of the unpopular opinion.
I had to add that in there. It's the best feature of the game. 10 out of 10. The horses
Yeah.
can poop.
I definitely, I'm of the unpopular opinion because I prefer the first game. Like, I played the
Yeah,
second one.
I definitely, I mean, honestly, at least, I was gonna say, at least, gameplay wise, yeah, I definitely prefer the first one because the problem with Red Dead 2, the map's too big.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
It's cool having a lot more spaces to go and having a nice big map like that, but if there's not an easy way to get around, especially in online, it's
Right.
a bitch. It's such a pain in the
And
ass.
well, like I said, I've never played 2. I played a little bit of 1, but from what I understand, 2 sounds a little tedious because you kind of have to like touch every little thing. You can't just like, well,
Oh, yeah.
cutscene wise, like when you go to pick up a can, it has to play a little cutscene. Then you got to pick up another and another
Well,
and
one
another.
was kind of like that,
Yeah,
was it
that's the
not?
thing. Like doing every little action takes forever.
Well, see, and I didn't know if 1 was like that or not.
One was like that too, I thought.
one
Not as
was
bad, not as
kinda like
drastic.
that.
Not as
Okay.
drastic, but it was that kind of thing because that's what made Red Dead so cool.
Are they both worth checking out? I've only played 1 for a
Red-
little
Red-
bit.
they're-
Red Dead 1
that's the thing,
definitely.
They're both totally worth checking out, but like honestly, a lot of people do prefer 1 over 2.
Oh, is that not an unpopular? I thought that was an
But-
unpopular opinion for preferring 1.
Yeah,
Because I
but,
thought a lot
like,
of people would like 2 more.
I like 1 at least for gameplay sakes.
I like the
I
story
think
more
the
too.
gameplay is a little better, and the map isn't insanely fucking massive and hard to traverse.
Okay.
And there's not. But the only thing though is once you beat the game, there's not a lot to do afterwards unless you're trying 100%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
as
there's not
with-
much.
In Red Dead 2, yeah, the map's huger and it's a little harder to traverse, and it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get around. But once you actually beat the story mode, there's a lot more you can still do. You know, there's still stuff you can find and cool things you can get, and there's still the online. The online's a totally different story. It's very much. I wouldn't say it's very much like GTA 5's online, but it kind of is at the same time.
Well, I know Red Dead 2 seems like it's very detailed, like just little things. There's
yeah,
a lot.
Yeah, no, it is, and that's one of the cool things about it is how detailed it is. Like,
Right.
There's so many little details that you wouldn't think about, but they're there. But like, the one thing I don't like about Red Dead's online is it's very you have to buy stuff to make money. There's a lot of you have to buy this in order to get this and
Right.
make money
Like
and you know,
with
things
real
like
money.
that. It's definitely not an easy game to make money, and like it's very tedious, especially with like how much you end up having to use your guns and use ammo and having to take care of your horse and even taking care of yourself. Like your character can actually get like skinny and shit. And
Okay, shit.
Oh wow, yeah.
yeah, like
Well,
it's
it was also
one of
difficult.
those. Is a lot to it.
Before they
And
added
it's like-
before they had added like heists and such, GTA 5's online was very difficult to make money in too until a few years into its release.
Oh yeah. I'd say it was one of those. Same thing with GTA 5. GTA
Like,
5
it was,
very
like
much the same
I
thing.
feel like Red Dead 2 is going
But-
to add some kind of heist system.
But the problem though too is like Rockstar's been kind of neglecting Red Dead's online recently. Like they've
Oh,
had
okay.
a couple updates come out, but nothing like major. Just adding more missions and stuff that you have to buy something to do the missions for. Like
Right.
Yeah. They're still prioritizing GTA then, right?
yeah, honestly, well, I mean like GTA is definitely getting the more of the attention. Like they just had a huge update
Yeah, you
come
just said
out.
that a huge
Well,
update
I
for
say
like
huge.
the vehicles.
Well, I say huge. It actually wasn't that huge, but it was huge as far as a lot of people wanted this update or
Right.
want something like this. Pretty much, I think it was what they call it. I think they call it like Los Santos tuners and something like that.
Oh,
But
yeah, I saw
basically
that.
It's all like JDM cars and street racing, and there's like an underground like garage thing that you can have car meets in.
Okay.
There's like a whole like auto body shop that you can buy now, and like that's the only thing they really added that's like a buy to make money thing. But I think the reason a lot of people like this update is because a lot of people have been wanting like a good like car centered update for a while.
Yeah, I understand that.
Because like a lot of people like the fact that there's like this new underground garage thing. Because a lot of people like I have friends that like we try to do like GTA car meets whatever, and then like you end up getting blown up by some dude in a tank or an oppressor or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. So
That's
that's the
annoying.
nice thing about this is now you can have like a kind of safe space to do that. And there's also like they added a lot more races that are very much like Need for Speed or like Fast and Furious feeling,
Okay.
Okay, yeah. They go to
which
space
is kind
then?
of cool. And also too, so then they added this new auto garage thing, which is like, yeah, you've got to buy it, but it's actually not too bad priced when you look at how much a lot of the other stuff was. I think the cheapest one was like 1.6 mil, which isn't too terrible. At least depending on how far you are. Obviously, if you're a new player, that's a lot. But like for me and my friends, we've been playing for a few years, so that's like, oh yeah, we can make that money pretty quick and easily. Like that's not too bad.
Yeah.
And but what they did with that too is kind of cool. Is they added like new missions, so you can like steal stuff from people, whatever there, and make money that way. But they also added you can get NPCs will bring their cars in that you have to work on, which is kind of cool, and you have to like mod them out to whatever specs they want.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool. So a lot of people liked that, and then they also added there'll be like random cars like around the map that you have to get and sell. So
they keep you pretty.
they definitely have
yeah.
like a lot more ways to make money now than they did before.
Keeping you
But it
entertained.
does kind of suck though, because a lot of those ways do involve having to buy something in order to get said missions.
Right. Right. So they lock it
Yeah.
behind money just to kind of pad it out a little bit.
Yeah, and I mean, one of those. The one thing I say is nice though is you can buy money if you want to, but they don't really force it onto you. They don't like make it like, oh hey yeah, you know, if you're running low on money, get this.
Right. It's
Whatever.
just like if you want to
You know,
grind
it's-
the game or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it's one of those too. Like, they even have now they even have like you can buy either full expansion things, or if you can buy a full different version of the game if you don't actually have the game yet. That are what do they call it? I think they call it like enterprise expansion or like enterprise. I don't know something, but pretty much it's like there's like 3 of them, and like each one gives you like more depending on which one you get.
Right.
But like pretty much each one, I think like the cheapest one's like, so I think a normal game still runs like $60 unless it's on sale.
It
I think like
could.
the first one, I think it's like 70 or $80, but you get GTA, and then for online you get a free house, a free office building, I think some other building, I think like a garage or something, and then you get like 1.3 mil.
Oh.
Okay,
So like it kind of gives you a decent little like starting, and then the other two will give you the same things, but they just give you more money. So like I think the most expensive one you can get's like $100, but it gives you like I think it gives you like 8 mil or something like that.
right. Get you more
Along
setup.
with like the extra buildings, like the free buildings and stuff.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, I was saying like I think I bought like the cheaper one, but like after I had already started the game, and but what's it called? But like so they give you the house, which I think it's for house. Like, it's not a super expensive house, but I think it's still like a $500,000 house in the game.
Right.
And then the office building is like the most expensive thing to give you. Oh, and they give you I think they give you a motorcycle club too. I think that's what it is. They give you a clubhouse.
Ooh.
Which those aren't too crazy cheap either. Like I think the motorcycle club that they give you, I think that one's like I think it's the cheapest one. I think it's like a $1.2 million one. But like the office building is definitely the most expensive thing they gave you. I think that's like 1.5 mil.
Okay.
So it kind of gives you like a pretty decent little like at least a starting for you. So like especially like if you're just starting to play like online, it's a good little like to kind of get you started in a sense.
A little boost in the beginning.
I say because like I mean obviously there's people nowadays that are like I've been playing for 4 or 5 years and have like so much shit. And
Right.
have $1 million
I have
and
7.3
whatnot,
trillion GTA dollars.
Yeah, so something that's like $1 million ain't even nothing.
Yeah,
Chump
exactly.
change.
I mean, and at this point, that's actually pretty much me at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even in rank 100, but I have like almost every building that you can buy,
Yeah.
and I have like the new submarine that came out, and I have like at least like 30 cars,
Right.
and most of those cars are like I have like quite a few of like the new cars that came out, which are all over $1 million. And like I think I have one. I think I have 4. Actually, no, I have 5 of the new cars. So I have like 7 or 8 mil in like just the new cars.
Okay.
So and for like a lot of people, that's a lot.
Got a good
Yeah.
collection going.
See, five never actually played. I only stuck to like San Andreas pretty much.
Oh my, San
Yeah.
Andreas modded, like those modded servers on PC.
Oh my god, San Andreas with mods on it.
No, that is
Yeah.
now that is just a
Played that a
good
little
time.
bit as much as my shitty laptop
I
could.
do eventually. I want to play on. I eventually want to get a PC, and I want to play GT5 on PC because I want to play on some of like the roleplay servers.
Yeah, where
Those are
people
fun.
just
Because
fuck
some of those
around.
actually look like they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've seen some funny ones.
They're
Yeah.
they're very fun.
Especially too, of like if you just like you don't give a shit about the server and you like fuck with it.
Yeah, exactly. Just go around fucking with people.
That's what makes it good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like going
And-
on.
but it's always.
Oh, you cut out a little there.
But I was gonna say it's funny though too, like the people that are like take it very serious, that like are very serious about like the role playing, and will like get upset if like you're like doing shit that's like either not like normal or like would you do that in real life, things like that.
Oh, Brian's gotta move his
It's
car.
It's just super funny.
Yeah, I have.
Like I've seen. Oh, go
I-
ahead, sorry.
I will be right back, guys. I have to move
Hang
my
on,
car.
Brian has to move his car, and I just realized I don't know if it was picking up your audio or not.
Oh no.
Ooh, whoops.
Yeah, because it's on default instead of headphones. Okay, talk.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't picking it up. But it got it through the microphone, so maybe it'll be okay.
We'll find out. Whatever. It's alright. We'll fix it in editing later. Worst case, if it came out shitty, you just cut it.
Well, I suppose we can go ahead and stop it there then, since
Alright.
Yeah, we can just stop it.
I
There.
see.
It's still here.
Brian's got to run and do something real quick. But
Alright. I was saying that it's been about an hour, so
48 minutes on the read.
48 minutes. Yeah, and I say, and I think first episode was about that long, so.
Yeah.
Well, that was our first guest.
Hello.
Yeah, first guess. I'm sure we will have more of it. We have to get fucking Elijah on here. We have to get her on here.
Who?
Episode 3, we gotta get your girl on here. We gotta get her on here.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get her on here. We'll interview her. Interrogate
We
her.
gotta interrogate her.
Like about what sandwich she's eating.
What sandwich are you eating?
Yeah. All right, we'll call it there. I don't know if Bryan wants any socials plugged. He's gone.
I don't know.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I'll put up
Well, I
his-
guess if he does, we can add him. We can add him
yeah,
later.
I'll ask him. But I'll throw up our socials again. Once again, I was Logan.
And then Taylor. And we had special guest Bryan the dog.
Bryan, first guest. What a little shitter.
What a little shitter.
Never happened again. Oh my god, he was so rude. You know, he kept.
He was so rude.
And all
God.
the racial slurs I had to cut out of this episode.
All the
Calling us-
racial slurs we had to cut. Jesus.
Yeah, he kept calling us all. I didn't even know those words existed until he was calling us. Oh my god.
I mean, he started calling me a.
Oh god. The auto sensor went up. Oh, we'll cut it there. We'll cut it when he said that.
Yeah, I was just gonna right when I said that.
Oh, that's